Hi you guys, it's me Mandy and we are here back at you for another how-to video. We have Bryn here. She's literally one of my favoriteest people in this whole entire world. She actually works here at the salon and she is our blonde specialist here and she is freaking good at it. So make sure you guys follow her on Instagram because she actually teaches you guys a little bit of tips and tricks on her Instagram. Huh? Don't you?
Totally.
You know. So here today we are going to be showing you a little video about how to do an Olaplex treatment. We're going to switch it up just a tiny bit. So really quickly, we're going to talk about history of her hair. Bryn has always kind of been like that more yellowy, brassy blonde. She has never been able to feel like she can get to that platinum, icy blonde hair. We're really getting there. I actually don't color her hair, which I should. I'm actually I'm gonna color her hair next, you guys, because she'll just be blown right away. We are gonna be doing an Olaplex treatment today in her hair because our goal with her is to get her to platinum blonde without having too much damage. So the reason beforehand she's never been able to feel confident in getting to that platinum blonde stage is just because her hair has felt a little bit dry trying to get the brass out. So at this point, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pre-prepping her hair in order to get her to that platinum she wants to get. And so the best thing to do that and the best thing to refer and recommend to your clients is always an Olaplex pre-treatment. And they call it an Olaplex spa salon treatment. So we're going to show you the rules and how you're going to do it and what I like to do to switch it up. The very first thing I'm going to do, and this is kind of optional, but I like to do this to every one of my clients before I do the Olaplex, is I like to clarify all the buildup off of the hair. So I'm going to be using the Monat Intense Repair Treatment Shampoo, and it's seriously like that tingly smelling yummy clarifying shampoo, and it's actually a treatment shampoo where it's infused with the Rejuvenate oil that I'm obsessed with, that you guys know about, but this also, it clarifies out the buildup and it helps grow the hair back. All right, you guys, so I want to kind of show you a little trick that I learned. This was something that I learned from Guy Tang. He took a bunch of saran wrap. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Fermar kind, but you know, I got the Fermar up in here. And it's just kind of nice, easy access to kind of take it and clip it right off. So why I am doing this is because when you're doing an Olaplex spa treatment, a lot of the Olaplex #1 is going to be pouring down the shampoo bowl, and it's kind of like, oh no, don't let that happen because it's gold. So we want to make sure we're going to wrap our shampoo bowl all up in this saran wrap, and if you guys can notice, I'm really going to make sure there's a lot right in here, and literally that takes you an additional 5 minutes or less, probably additional 1 minute to do, and you're going to be blown away on how much Olaplex #1 gets wasted. So Olaplex spa treatment, these are the things that are typically required right here. Then I'm going to add in my Rejuvenate oil because it is just amazing for anything and everything you do. Your first step you're going to do is start with a bottle applicator, toner bottle, whatever you want to do. You want to use 3 ounces of warm water, and then you're going to be using a 1/2 ounce, so it's literally pouring this all the way up to the very top, and obviously it shows 1/2 ounce. So 1/2 ounce with your 3 ounces of warm water. So I'm going to add in 1, 2, 3 drops of Rejuvenate oil. Again, optional. And then we're going to go ahead and shake that all up. So the first thing you want to make sure you tell your client is to have them close their eyes, because just in case Olaplex gets into their eye, you just don't want any kind of crazy chemical in anyone's eyes. So I'm going to take all this and I'm going to just really get this all up in here. I'm going to do in sections here. The main focus is kind of those mids to those ends. And you want to just dig right into all this. And then once I feel like I've applied all over to the ends, to the mids, I'm going to take and kind of poke it all into their scalp here. And really focus on the base for a minute. Okay. Never waste. Okay, so once you do all of that, You're gonna kind of go in here. Don't squeeze it out of the hair, but a lot of it's gonna kind of come towards the ends. I'm gonna kind of just pull all this up through the scalp, up through here. And you guys, let me show you, okay, why we have our saran wrap. If you guys can see, look at all of that extra Olaplex right in there. So you wanna know what I like to do? And this is something I learned from Guy Tang, bless his heart. You're gonna take your bottle applicator, you're gonna squeeze everything out, get all the air out of it. Then you're gonna take it all and soak it back into your bottle. And you guys, look, we have a little bit left. Do not waste it. And you can do that all the way up until this is literally sitting on the hair for at least 10 minutes, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a wet brush. Look how cute my cute skull one is for Halloween. And in sections from the roots to the ends, you're gonna make sure you kind of evenly distribute all of this throughout the hair, softly. Never brush your hair without a wet brush, especially when your hair is wet, because your hair stretches when it's wet. Okay, so once I brush the hair out, you guys, look at all that Olaplex still. Do not waste it. So now once you put Olaplex number 1 with water, you're going to take Olaplex number 2. What I like to do with my clients' hair, if they have longer, medium length hair, I will do 3 pumps of Olaplex number 2. And I'll just make sure it gets all, and I really like to start on the mids to the ends. And then I'll work my way up to the base. So I'm gonna really work my fingers into this hair from mids to ends. And then once I feel like it's sitting in the hair for a minute, I'm going to, in small sections, take my brush and really get in here and work that Olaplex in there. Then what I like to do is I'm gonna take one of these cute little plastic caps, put it around the hair, and then I'm going to move her over to the infrared lights for 10 minutes. All right, you guys, so the last steps you're gonna do is obviously you're going to let it sit for the 10 minutes, then you're going to wash out with shampoo and conditioner. And honestly, her hair already feels so much better. It's crazy what an amazing product can do for your hair. And Olaplex is my number 1 go-to for any situation, for any clients, whether it's blonde, brunette, what other color you are. I suggest Olaplex treatments at least twice a month. On Bryn's hair, because we're gonna get her platinum eventually, we're gonna be doing 3 Olaplex treatments in her hair before we start blonding her up. So I hope this is a good little tip for you guys. The one thing that I learned different when I watched a different Olaplex treatment was by Guy Tang, and not wasting your product, you know, use every little bit of it. So I hope this helps you guys. Do you guys like these videos? I need you to tell me. If you love them, tell me. So if you guys have any other suggestions, post them in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, you guys. Don't forget to share with your friends, hairdresser friends. I hope a little bit of anything I do gives you guys a good tip. And I will see you guys on my next videos. Okay, bye.